Mike Klis joins us now from the red carpet in Arizona, site of the Super Bowl. And Mike, the Broncos could have a Hall of Famer and a Walt Payton Man of the Year award by night's end. Let's begin, Mike, with DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, DeMarcus Ware, it does look pretty good for him to make the Hall of Fame. Only 5 modern-era candidates get in there. DeMarcus Ware, who's 9th in sacks, and all the other people on that list, the top 10 list who have been eligible, they're in. A lot of people thought DeMarcus would go in on the first ballot last year. He almost certainly will go in on the second ballot tonight there, Rod. Do expect some good news for DeMarcus Ware going into the Hall of Fame tonight.
Reading between the lines, Mike has some good positive news perhaps on DeMarcus. Hey, not since John Elway has a Bronco won the League Man of the Year award. Dalton Risner tonight hoping to repeat that feat.
It's not that I don't appreciate, I'm not humbled by being here, because I truly am to represent that award. But there's a lot of people, I tell Whitney this leading up to this whole week, there's a lot of people in this world that they give their life to other people. Like, they don't play football and then give all their other time to it, they give their life.
Dalton Risner there putting things in perspective. Mike, that was part of your interview on the red carpet with the Broncos offensive lineman. By the way, Dalton was looking sharp.
He did. He said the outfit he put on 6 months ago when he got married and his wife Whitney dressed him. He doesn't take any credit for it, except for the cowboy hat that he was wearing. That was all him. But yeah, he looked really sharp tonight.
He looks good, and he's been so tremendous in the community, winning the Broncos nominees the Walter Payton Man of the Award. As I mentioned, Mike, no Broncos won it except for John Elway. Well, back in 2020, Walter Payton Man of the Year winner was Russell Wilson, who now is in the spotlight because of funds distribution from his foundation.
Yes, there's a report out there that said Russell in 20 and 21, his Why Not You Foundation, only 24 cents on a dollar actually went to the charity. And I talked to some people with the Why Not You Foundation, and they say the problem would seem to be accounting. There's a Form 990 where during the COVID, they didn't have events, obviously, because of the virus. So they partnered with people like Safeway, and those partners wound up taking care of the funds and the accounting. And so had that been included, Wilson would have been much more than 24 cents on a dollar, probably more in line with what other charitable organizations do. So at the very least, though, Rod, they got to get some accounting cleaned up and some clerical things cleaned up. Russell has to overcome, or at least get involved and oversee these things to make sure this type of embarrassment doesn't happen again.
Yeah, absolutely. Very unfortunate for him. You see him out and about every week at the Children's Hospital doing stuff, and obviously that's something that he was not aware of, and pretty unfortunate news that all that spotlight is on him for that reason.